Hey everyone, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. On this video, we're doing the chapter, Jericho.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Look for the graffiti.
They missed you. What, did you spare some change? What are you? Not surprised. Apparently she did. Yeah. I know. It's crazy, right? Oh yeah. Sure. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, our graffiti is right here. Look around to find the graffiti in the environment. Use the right stick to find the symbol in the graffiti. Press triangle to analyze the symbol. Clue updated. Find this graffiti. Detroit today, android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is the true land of the free. President warned to make state visit to United Kingdom. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flushed out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The Rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened. But local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. Androids, we review the latest models inside. Tech Addict. Android astronauts to explore Io. NASA sends android crew into space. Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. Android astronauts to explore Io. NASA sends android crew into space. NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned and that the androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions on the planet.
Around the house. CyberLife. More free time for you.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Alright, make sure to talk to the android over here to complete a node.
Do you know where Jericho is?
Are we really going to get rid of Mandy?
Grandma says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie.
But she's so cool.
I know, honey.
Hold R2 to decipher the graffiti. No idea who was talking there.
You hear about that artist, Carl Manfred?
Yeah, kind of sad.
I heard his android killed him.
Where'd you hear that?
I read it somewhere.
Well, don't believe everything you read.
Indeed. Do not believe everything you read. It's a bunch of BS. Alright, so our next graffiti is over there, and it's not gonna let me cross the street. I gotta do it over here. Which is odd, because I don't have to actually wait for it to go green. Alright, the graffiti is actually behind me. I just like the attention to detail in this game. Figured I'd share some of it. Okay, and the third symbol is actually hidden. So make sure you look at that android that completes another node. Find a way to reach the roof. Alright, this symbol for some reason took me forever to find. That one right there. pre-construct. Use the right stick to select a route. Use R2 to preview route. Would be too unstable. Rewind with L2 to try another route. Okay, there's another android you need to find around here. There it is. So make sure you look at that. Let's see, where was that third one again? Oh, right there. Would not be solid enough. Would be too unstable. Would be too high. Alright, so there's another android to find here. Make sure you look at him. And then the symbol we need, you have to be looking at the right angle with this pillar. So, right, that's close enough. Strange. Guess I did the stick movement wrong. Oh, I gotta hold it. That's what I'm doing wrong. What's going on? Follow trail to Jericho, reach the boat. Well, I guess we're not going that way. Also, make sure you do that That completes the node. Okay, we got a light. This place is creepy. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. Well, Marcus is an android, so he may not feel any fear. But I would probably take off. Actually, there's no probably about it. I would be so gone. There we go.
Welcome to Jericho.
And we completed the chapter. So this one's pretty straightforward. You can see we only missed one node, and we didn't actually miss it. That's just a different magazine that would be available if prior events in the game had played out in a different way. So we have 96% completion because of that one node we haven't gotten yet. Let's turn on the world stats. Apparently only 60% got the On the Run magazine, and then 75% read that second one. Only 53% asked the android the way to Jericho. Only 15% saw the first android body. 18% saw the second one. And 49% found the third one. And most of the people walked on the bridge. And that's it. All right, let's jump out to the main menu for some extras.
Accessing the extras section.
Okay, we have 770 points. That should give us probably 2 unlocks. So we have new artwork. Slight spoiler warning. There will be a few things that will be shown here. I don't think there's anything too revealing in some of these, but anyways, just a warning for some of you that don't want to see anything. There will be some things that we haven't seen yet, but nothing too egregious in my opinion. And this is the chapter we just did. That's a lot more people than we had. Guess there's a bunch of androids on that boat. Alright, so let's unlock a new video. Now this one is definitely a spoiler warning. There will be some scenes that are shown here that we have not seen and may be way too revealing for some of you. So if you don't want any spoilers at all, I suggest you just end the video here, because there will be some here. But it's kind of a weird game for spoilers because, you know, things change dramatically based on your decisions. So some of these things may not ever even play out. But anyways, this video is called Meet Kara, Marcus, and Connor.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute! Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that is our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not.
The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Alright, and we have 170 points remaining. I don't believe that's enough to pick up this new soundtrack. I don't remember which soundtrack it is. Let's see, which one was it? Ah, yeah, it's that one at the end. And that's 300 points, so we'll have to wait on that. I could get something out of the gallery, but we'll just save the points for now. Let's go to magazines. Get rid of that new tag. And we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.